Hi, and welcome to this short yoga session to help you stretch a little bit and get in touch with your body. Today's session focuses on the lower body. So if you're doing a lot of running, jumping, squats, it will be a perfect session for you today. We'll start in a low lunge. So first, bring the right foot forward. This might be already plenty for you and you can stay here, but to increase a nice stretch in the hip flexors and the quads, bring the left foot up and grab it with your left hand and lean a little bit more forward. That way you're not putting as much pressure on your kneecap, so it might feel slightly better on your knee, and you're also creating a bit more stretch in the hip flexors. Make sure to bring your heel as close to your buttocks as you can. One last breath here. And release. While you're here, we'll do a hamstring stretch for the right leg, so the opposite leg. You can slide your right foot forward as much as you want, and then go onto your heel. Press your right heel onto the floor, bend forward from the hips, lean towards your right leg, and take a few deep, slow, focused breaths here. And then slide the right foot closer, and you're back into a comfortable low lunge. Switch sides. So the right leg goes to the knee, left leg comes forward, and you're in front leg low lunge. Again, you can bring your hips forward, and that may be already enough stretch for you. Or you can grab your right foot with your right hand, bring the heel closer to your buttocks, lean forward so you're not onto your kneecap, and breathe deeply. Focus on the exhale. Last breath here. And then release the right foot. Slide your left foot forward or walk it. Come onto your heel. And then hinge from the hips towards your front leg. Press the left heel onto the mat for a hamstring stretch. Two more breaths. And then slide the left foot closer and go to sit on your hips. The next stretch is for the top of the foot. And for some people, this might already create enough stretch on the top of the foot. But if you want more, bring your hands behind you and bring your knees up and find a position, a balance here that gives you a nice stretch on the top of the ankle that's not painful and that you can sustain for a few breaths. Try for 2 more breaths here. And then go back to simply kneeling. Bring your hands in front of you. Slide your knees a little bit more backwards. So you're in tabletop. Tuck your toes under and bring your hips up. Downward facing dog. We're not gonna stay static here. We're gonna bend one knee and stretch the other leg, alternating. Stretching the calves, mobilizing the ankles. Also a good thing after that ankle stretch from before. Keep walking your dog. Keep bending one knee and then the other at your own rhythm. Reaching with your heel towards the mat or the floor. And you might notice that with every step here, your heel comes a little bit closer or a little bit easier to the mat. And then come to a standstill. And from here, we're going to pigeon pose. First, the right leg to the front, the shin behind the hands on the floor. And you can either stay upright, look behind you, check that your left leg is straight back and not to the sides. And if this is comfortable for you, you can stay here or you can lean forward as much or as little as you want for a few breaths. Last breath here. Come back onto your hands. Tuck your left toes under. Lift the knee. And bring the right foot to the back into downward facing dog. From here, let's do pigeon on the left leg. So bring the left shin to the mat behind your hands. Look behind you. The right leg is out to the back and not to the sides. And either stay upright or lean forward. And enjoy some deep breathing here. Last breath. Come back onto your hands. Tuck your right toes under, lift the knee, and go back into downward facing dog. Knees to the mat, and then find yourself to sit in with your legs wide. For this, I like to rotate my thighs inwards. Keep feet active, legs as wide as you can today. And then from here, with an active fold, fall forward, hinging from the hips, and rest your forearms or your hands on the floor. If the floor is too far today, grab a book, thick book, a yoga block, a folded blanket, sturdy pillow, and support your arms with that. Keep pushing the heels onto the floor, stretching, straightening your legs. Feet are active. The fold is active. It's a little bit combined of inner thigh and back of the leg stretch in this seated wide-legged forward fold. One more breath here. And then come back up. And that was today's last pose. I hope this lower body focus session helped you today. And I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.